Hello and welcome to Musical Connections. My name is Rachel and I am so glad that you've joined me so we can share some music together today. I'm going to kick us off with a little tune inviting you to come along with me as we fly away with some tunes by Frank Sinatra and his friends. This tune is called Come Fly With Me, and I encourage you to sing along to any parts of it you may know. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, we'll float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, we'll float off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, we'll float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, we'll float off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Frank Sinatra was just one member of a group of men known as the Rat Pack, which was a group of musicians and actors known for performing together in Las Vegas, Nevada, and in a number of movies. Other members of the Rat Pack include Joey Bishop, Peter Lawford, the singer famous for the song That's Amore, that is Dean Martin, and another performer famous for his dancing and for singing the song The Candy Man in the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That singer and performer was Sammy Davis Jr. So each of the songs you hear today are songs that were frequently performed by members of the Rat Pack, including our next song, another Frank Sinatra tune about flying, this one called Fly Me to the Moon. And again, if you know it, I invite you to sing along with me. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Francis Albert Sinatra was born in New Jersey in 1915, and throughout his life he was known for his music and the movies he starred in. He earned a couple of nicknames based on his attractive appearance and the sultry quality of his voice, including the Sultan of Swoon and Old Blue Eyes. His first movie appearance was in 1943, and 10 years later he earned an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for the movie From Here to Eternity. Frank later became a main attraction at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas and was known for recording with some famous big bands, including Count Basie's big band. So for our next song, I'm going to invite you to be a part of Frank Sinatra's big band by finding something nearby that will work as a musical instrument. That might be something that makes a tapping noise that you can use to keep a good beat. Maybe two pens tapped together or tapped on a table. Maybe you have something that makes a neat noise if you shake it. You maybe want to clap your hands or pat your knees. I invite you to be as creative as you want in picking your instrument for this song. I'll be playing some shakers, and for most of the song, I encourage you to play along in any way you want. But there's a part that comes back several times where Frank will say, New York, New York. And when he says that, I invite you to join me in reaching up as high as you feel comfortable for New York, New York. So here is New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. Feel free to join in any way you want right now.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Here's that first one.
I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of a hill and top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, New York.
Another member of the Rat Pack, Dino Crocetti, or Dean Martin, was born in Ohio in 1917. He first became famous as part of a comedy duo along with Jerry Lewis. And Dean Martin starred in a total of 51 films during his career. When I think of Dean Martin's music, I think of the song that starts, "When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie." That's Amore. So we're going to sing That's Amore today, which means that's love. And I encourage you to sing along if you know it. And if you don't know it, I still encourage you to call out That's Amore whenever it comes up in the song, which happens several times. So here's That's Amore by Dean Martin. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. The Rat Pack was known for appearing in several movies together during the 1960s. Maybe you saw one of them. They were in movies like Ocean's 11, Sergeants 3, 4 for Texas, and Robin and the Seven Hoods. Our next Dean Martin song is another one with some Italian in it. This song is called Volare, and I'm going to be doing some dancing, and I invite you to join me in that dance. You can do the same moves I'm doing, or you're welcome to come up with something fun and comfortable for yourself. Here is Volare by Dean Martin. I'm going to start just by tapping my toes. I might try some in and out with my toe tapping. Pointing my toes. Let's to fly way up to the clouds, away from the maddening crowds. We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and all disillusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. I'm going to switch to my arms. I'm going to stretch it up and to the side. And then switch. E cantare. Nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. E volavo, volavo felice, più in alto del sole ed ancora più su. Mentre il mondo pian piano spariva lontano laggiù. Musica dolce suonava soltanto per me. I'll hold them a little bit. Volare. Down. Switch. E cantare. So I'm going to add a kick. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Nel blu dipinto di. Our final member of the Rat Pack today is Sammy Davis Jr., who first began going along on his father's performing tours when he was very young. He quickly picked up skills like tap dancing and singing, and soon his father's performing duo became the Will Maston Trio. Sammy was first seen on film in a short film in 1933 when he was only 8. And he became very active in the civil rights movement of the 1960s. Our next song is one that Sammy Davis Jr. performed for the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The song is called The Candy Man, and even if you've never heard of it before, there's an easy part to sing along to, because all you have to do is repeat after me. I'll say, the Candy Man. Then you say, the Candy Man. Then I say, the Candy Man can. You say that, the Candy Man can. And then I'll put the words for this next part up on the screen so we can all join in together as you get the hang of it. It goes like this. The Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Okay, let's try that whole part together. So I go first. The Candy Man. The Candy Man. My turn. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Okay, now that we have the hang of it, I'm going to sing a verse and you can jump in on that part when it comes back. Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? Here it is. The Candy Man. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sign, bask it in the sun and bake a strawberry pie? The Candy Man. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Who can take a tomorrow, dip it in a dream, separate the sour and collect all the cream? The Candy Man. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. One last time. The Candy Man. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Our next song is one that Sammy Davis Jr. liked to perform at all of his concerts. It's about a man named Mr. Bojangles who liked to dance, just like Sammy Davis Jr. So while I play this little waltz, I'm going to invite you to sit back, take a deep breath, and join me in some relaxation exercises. I'm going to encourage you to breathe deeply with me. I'm going to walk you through some stretches designed to help ease any tension you might be feeling. So, I invite you to find a comfortable position wherever you are. And then take a deep breath with me. In and out. And again. In and out. So I encourage you to keep thinking about deep, even breaths. I'm going to start walking you through some different movements and stretches in hopes that we'll all feel extremely relaxed by the end of this song. Here's Mr. Bojangles. For this first verse, I invite you to reach up when you breathe in and rain down slowly as you breathe out. Try it with me. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. worn out shoes, with silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. The old soft shoe, he jumped so high, he jumped so high. Last time. Then he lightly touched down. This time, try turning to the side as you breathe in, stretching all the way to the other side, and bring it down as you breathe out. And switch. And feel that twist in your back. Met him in a club in New Orleans, I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age as he spoke right out. He talked of life, he talked of life. He laughed, clicked his heels, and stepped. This time, I encourage you to bring your ear down to your shoulder. Really feel that stretch in your neck. And then just breathe out. Bring it straight again. So breathe in. And out. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the floor. He grabbed his pants and spread his stance. He jumped so high. Then he clicked his heels. Bring your shoulders to your ears. Let go and laugh. Let go and laugh. Shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. This last time, just take a few more deep breaths with me. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Thank you so much for joining me today as we sang some tunes from the Rat Pack. I had a great time, and I hope you did too. I look forward to seeing you again for another video on another day. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks for watching this Musical Connections video. I'm so grateful that music can connect us when we can't be together in person. I encourage you to check out some of the other videos from the West Music Therapy team, and we hope that you join us again soon. Have a good day.